Hey, so we got the chimp story.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
One of the best stories since coming to satellite radio.
People just don't realize that animals are fucking animals. They're just animals. And chimps, no matter how adorable they are on TV, whether you were watching them years ago on Ed Sullivan doing little backflips, or you watch them on the nature shows and the camera. Yeah, you ever see the one where they put the camera on the ground and the little chimp goes right up to the lens and his eyes get real big over by the camera lens. He pulls away. He's very curious. Oh, it's adorable. But they are wild animals with a strength you cannot even imagine. When you're getting limbs ripped off with just their hands, that they could grab your ankle and your foot and pull, and your foot comes right off your ankle.
And I can't lie to you. I'm a big. I think you know this. But I'm a big animal guy. Like I just.
You love
animals.
Yeah.
And I love when they do things like that.
I can't get enough.
I love when they attack.
Even after at stake of their own lives.
Yeah.
Because people are now like, this guy is now going to be Mr. You know, something has to be done with chimpanzees, you know? And it's like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Some shark bites your leg off. It's like, it is what it is. It's a shark. It just doesn't have a
Make a great point,
thought.
too, because like, when a shark does that, their first thought is we got to find the shark and kill it.
Destroy the shark. It is what it is.
Or the mountain lions, they take the hiker out. They're just doing what they're supposed to do
like
on this earth.
They're doing their
But
job.
now as humans, we're like, well, this mountain lion obviously is crazy. We got to go find it and shoot it.
Imagine you're sitting down for a burger somewhere, you're eating, you're dabbing your ketchup off of your mouth with a napkin, and a cow just unloads on your head with a rifle because you're fucking eating. You're like, what the fuck? What? I'm eating.
That just
I'm being a
kills me,
human.
man.
We are so fucking pompous. Even better, the zoo shit. When you're stupid enough to reach your arm into the panda cage, and the panda now rips off your arm or whatever,
But they're adorable, the pandas.
and they rescue you, but now they got to kill the panda. Obviously, the panda was crazy.
The panda's out of control. The elephant that just...
Why wouldn't they just make
that goes bullshit, knocks the friggin' gates down. I love when they put the elephants in these big cages with those huge wooden gates and shut it. And the elephant at any time is looking going, I could knock through that in a second. And right when I'm pissed off, that's what I'm going to do. And then one guy will do something like take the whip to a kneecap, trying to get him to kneel, and the elephant doesn't want to.
Yeah.
And then he does it one time too many.
Yeah.
Boom, over Johnny. Through the fence. He's going through a fucking mini mart. He's in the parking lot throwing children in the air.
You ever touch a horse? You just put your hand on the power of a horse.
Yeah.
People
You
kill
feel
me
that
with
muscle.
the disrespect they have for animals, man. And when they do things like this, it's like, God bless you.
And it's great, you know. You kill the animal for doing what animals are supposed to do, especially like we said, the elephant and in the zoo environment. But then, as humans, there's a horrific murder. Some small kid.
Yeah.
You get the guy.
Gets a lawyer,
We don't
talks
kill
about
him.
his upbringing,
We don't kill
what
him.
happened to him,
Why don't we
why
get to
he
kill
did
him?
this. It was self-defense. It was
Right.
just a raped when a kid.
And
He
it's
was
worse
this,
when
that.
we do it
Right.
because there's thought process.
Right.
behind-
But
it's
it's-
like,
but
It's not just like, your food, I'm going to eat you.
But a stupid visitor at the zoo is poking a panda, so the panda, gets revenge. Oh, we got it. Obviously, we got to kill the
Gotta
panda.
kill him. He's insane.
I love when this happens.
Yeah.
I just
It
love...
makes me laugh every time when I see
just-
that shit on the news.
I tell you, I daydream all the time about clubbing a baby seal clubber. Just
A baby seal clubber.
Just clubbing the baby seal clubber. And I would love to do it.
I want to know what kind of guy can do that job. Can do that job. I don't care how hardcore you are. To take a club, and have you ever seen their
Those
little
seals,
adorable face?
It
is about
Anthony,
the cutest
that
thing.
Anthony face.
They got their little eyes going blink, blink. Between a
Little
baby
Anthony
seal,
eyes.
I would say between a baby seal and a little puggle, a baby seal, the cutest, most adorable thing. There is nothing cuter than a little baby seal on the ice. They look up at you, whiskers are twitching. Look at the picture of them. It's adorable.
How can you do that?
And you're taking a club and bashing them over
just
the head.
before you take the bat to the head, you see the little thing
The
going
little
blink,
face.
blink.
And don't get me wrong, I don't care how many are left. I don't care if it's like, do you know we shouldn't club them because they're almost extinct, or you can get a synthetic fiber that feels like that. It has nothing to do with that with me. It's just that he's cute as a little bug's ear.
It's just to smash him in the head. And
Look at his eyes.
And I go, look at that little Anthony face. It's like, you know what it is?
If I was a
Can't you-
Mexican, I'd try to take him
can't
to
you-
the bushes.
Can't you Can't you put chloroform on his face?
Something.
Can't you
Chloroform him?
Can't you just?
You know he's so cute. You could probably just sing him a lullaby, and he'd go right to sleep.
How can you do that?
I don't know.
Adorable.
I don't know.
I couldn't even club a rhinoceros. It's like,
And a big ugly rhino.
like he just goes, ow.
You'd wind up, hit him once. He'd be all hurt, and he'd be, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Rhino. If,
I'm
if you
sorry.
hit the Rhino, he just goes,
Oh,
what's
why?
that all about?
Why?
Listen to this guy from Tennessee. Tim?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, back in the 40s, in the town where I live at, they had a elephant that went crazy during a circus and killed like 5 people. They hanged the elephant from a train crane because it was the only thing big enough that they could use to kill the elephant.
Yeah, they gave him a hanging. They hung him.
They hung that boy.
I did hear about this. I don't remember. It wasn't Jumbo, was it?
No, it was called Murderous Mary was her name.
Ain't that a guy?
Murderous Mary.
Ain't that a bitch?
Hey, there's a picture that Eric found of a guy getting ready to club a seal.
Don't show me
What
that,
is that
man.
guy thinking?
Don't show me that.
Does he go home and take his
I
kids
can't
to
even
soccer
look. I
practice?
can't even look.
It's looking up at him. It's talking to him.
I've been alive for
Going
35
blink,
years, and
blink.
I'm gonna tell you something. Remember that show that used to come on, Those Amazing Animals?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's the number one thing that's bothered me in my entire. I don't have visions of things that's left in my head except for that.
Those amazing
and
animals.
what bothered me was not only that, is that the mother seals scream
Yes.
when
they
that's
do.
happening, man.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to
It
the
is
chimp.
one of the
I would
worst
love
things.
to club a dude.
Well,
Here's a little payback from the animal world.
God bless this
It's
monkey.
the guy. What show is this on?
Good Morning America.
Good Morning America. He was sitting there. They were interviewing him for the first time, I guess, live.
Thank you,
Oh,
Chimp.
it's just the cutest thing. Look at that little head. You just want to take your index finger, go under his chin, and scratch it. Because you know the eyes would shut halfway and its nose would twitch.
I hope the other monkeys every time they just do this in solidarity.
Put the fist in the air.
During monkey feeding time, they just do the
yeah.
1972 Olympic fist.
Rip your balls off too, motherfucker.
All right, feeding time. Fuck you.
Chimp power.
Chimp power, baby.
So here's the story. We got to get into this because the audio is really good.
Yeah.
What is the story? They used to
own a chimp.
own this chimp, right?
Not the same chimp that attacked him.
Oh, really?
No, they owned another chimp. The chimp got a little rambunctious around the house once it grew up, got a little violent, so they took it to this chimp preserve,
Or
place where you could
the
take
chimp
the
farm.
The chimp farm. Well, on this chimp's birthday, they visit the chimp and whatever. So on this chimp's birthday, they brought the chimp a birthday cake. So they go into the enclosure to give their chimp the birthday cake. There's other chimps in there that are a little pissed off, I guess, that they're bringing this chimp the birthday cake. Run over, bite the woman's finger off. They bit her finger off. And then proceeded to attack the guy, ripping apart his face, his testicles. They ripped off his
soft,
testicles.
meaty testicles.
His soft, meaty testes were ripped from his body. And his foot. They ripped his foot
I
off.
thought they went after his fingers one at a time, too.
They were biting off his thumb.
Yeah.
That was just like the major things was his face, his balls, and his foot. But his entire body was chewed. His butt. They rolled him over and started eating his ass. These chimps, insane.
The chimp tossed the salad.
They tossed the salad. They started eating his ass.
Woo!
And they finally got him away from him.
Like eating it, literally, not licking as we call it eating, but
taking like his buttocks, his cheeks,
A
and
chunk?
biting chunks out of his ass cheeks.
And now the chimp is being represented by a Jewish lawyer.
A Jewish lawyer.
oh
He
shit!
was
Like,
indeed hungry.
He was sick when he was offered the birthday cake. Chimp, what did you say?
Did he offer you any of this delicious birthday cake? Ladies and gentlemen, the jury, you heard him say no.
I said,
All right, here we go. Audio.
that's a bad motherfucking chimp.
Yeah.
Here's some of the back.